What's going on, y'all? This is a very raw, uncut, no filter fish video that I'm gonna do because I know I needed to do a long form video. So, listen, mama slash mama wives, you deserve more. If you are able to walk, talk, and think for yourself, and you have a cell phone, you can make supplement income by learning high end skills so that you will never have to ever worry about how you're going to make money again. Okay? You are going to build something that's going to pay you back. Yes, it's going to take time. Yes, it's going to take energy. It's going to take you to invest in yourself. And that's okay because just as much as you invest in your nails and hair and all this other stuff that just gives you temporary gratitude, can't say the word right, y'all. Temporary happiness or satisfaction. Prime example. Okay, we go get our nails done. Not everybody. I get my nails done maybe twice, 3 times out the year at the most, right? But I got my nails done. In 2 to 3 weeks, your nails grow out, right? So what are you doing? You're reinvesting yourself. But when you first get them done, they're shiny, they're pretty, they're brand new. But what are you really getting out of it? Not saying to go get your nails done, mama. I'm just saying in general. I'm just using this as an example, right? So those are some things that we do to like get a temporary fix, a temporary dopamine hit, right? Imagine if you decided to invest in yourself and you get a dopamine hit every time you go in here and learn new skills, every time you do something different and you see an outcome that's growing you and just pushing you to do more. That's what having your own business learning skills do to you every single time. When I tell you I be tired from my 9 to 5, I be tired from my business, my other business, but I still come home and if I'm not listening to the modules or going through the skills, I'm watching something that has something to do with what I'm doing right now, which is digital products, learning high-end skills like automation, making an AI double so I don't have to show up for myself all the time. It's still me, but it's just not me talking. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? So, learning about Canva, learning how to do better YouTube channels, just learning in general. It's an amazing feeling, and I decided to bet on myself. So, if you are a mama or a mama wife and you know you want more out of life, it's not that hard. The hardest part is making the decision. The investment is not that hard. Hey, beautiful.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good. It's bright.
Thank you. So I want you to know that it's going to take some sleepless nights. When I first started NPM, when I first learned about digital products, and I started getting in the hang of it, it was a lot of sleepless nights because I was up on Canva trying to make stuff look better, figuring out my brand voice, figuring out my colors. But it's teaching me, and it feels really good to know and learn something that is ultimately putting me in the right pathway. I have not, and I'm going to say this up front and be so 100% honest, I have not made a lot of sales. So far, I've made one sale, but that tells me that I can keep doing it because I'm showing up for myself. It feels good to know that you are trying and you're doing and you're pushing. With everything that's going on in the world today, you need to have supplement income. You need to make passive income. One income stream is just not enough. It's not going to cut it whatsoever. What do you get inside of the community that I'm talking about, which is NPM? Support, lifetime access. When our mentor learns something, she brings it right back to us. The mamas in there, we commit with learning and helping each other. We invite each other to have a safe space with each other. Excuse me, y'all. I told y'all this is raw uncut video. It is what it is. I'm not playing around with y'all tonight. I'm tired. Shit, I wanted to show up for myself and for you. If you watching, you a mama or a mama wife, I showed up for you. I'm tired, but I wanted to tell you that you can do it. You just got to believe in yourself. You deserve more and you know you want more. But the question is, are you going to do more so you can get more? What you put in is what you get out of it. That's just what it is. So NPM is a licensed digital system. You can get in here and learn your skills, and you can resell it for 100% profit. But the main thing I want you to do is understand that you are learning skills. It's not just about selling, it's about learning so that you can have multiple streams of income. We teach you about how to do an AI twin, like I said before. We help you with your mindset, okay? We just do a lot of different things that's really, really helpful. I'm tired, y'all. I'm having brain fart, but I just at least wanted to come on here and be honest. NPM is a one-time investment of $397. You can do a payment plan. That's what I did. But once you pay, it is full access forever. And when you do your payment plan, you may can get in for $0. That's $0 down. You may have to pay like next week or the week after, or however it sets it up for you. So once you pay whatever they tell you to pay, if you do a payment plan, you get in the community right then and there. So you are learning while you're trying to earn. But what are you earning before the money even comes? You're earning confidence. You're earning skills. You're earning mindset. You're earning consistency. These are the things that's going to get you further on in life. Okay? So I said I wasn't going to be on here long. I wanted to do more long form content, but it is hard. To me personally, it's hard to be on here for 30 minutes to an hour. Not even 30 minutes, a whole hour, or whatever the case may be. But I invite you to take a breather. Close your eyes and imagine this. On your day off from your 9 to 5, or if you don't have a 9 to 5, whichever works for you, put it in your brain beats. Okay? Keep your eyes closed. Don't look at me. Listen. Right? You got your eyes closed? You listening? Okay. Imagine getting up when you feel like getting up. Imagine being able to rest comfortably and rest fully. So what does that mean? That means you did not rush to get up. You let your body wake up on its own. Now imagine how comfortable and grounding that is. So that means when you get up, you can go brush your teeth. You can get your tea or your coffee. You can sit down, read your Bible if that's what you're into, if that's what you do. Or you can do your affirmations, whatever makes you feel good. Remember now, we are in the first start of our morning, our rising. Now, after that, you've brushed your teeth. You've had a chance to eat. You listen to your word or whatever you like to do. Now it's business time. It's working time. But guess what? It don't feel like work because you decided to go get a snack and you filmed it. You filmed it. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but you're doing what you naturally do. Now imagine this, and I want you to feel this feeling and emotion when I tell you this. You hear this bell, ding. That's a notification that whatever you decided to do, whether you decided to post on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, whatever the case may be, about what you're learning, somebody said, I like that. I want to learn too. Now remember, you're still learning these skills. So what are you doing now? You're learning while you're earning, or earning while you're learning, whichever works for you. You heard a ding. And because of the work you put in, whether you wanted to sell NPM or the community, or whether you use the information inside of here to create your own offer, something that aligns with you that you know how to do perfectly, whether it's food prepping, vacuuming, doing videos on how to clean properly, whatever it is that you know how to do. Because you decided to take a chance on yourself and invest in yourself, and you learn the high-end skills that's inside of NPM, you learn how to make your first digital product. You just made money from first helping someone else and then helping yourself. Sit with that feeling. I want you to feel it. How does that feel? We're not done. Now, we had to go to the grocery store. A normal thing. Now, all the things we talking about we did, this is what we normally do. But you decided to prop up your phone and take a video of you picking up groceries, whatever the case may be. Okay, you go in your car, you fix it, you put your screen on your text on the screen, you get your music behind it. Wherever you decide to post, you post. Now, I don't know what you're doing. We're giving examples. You're trying to grow your social media, you're reselling a product, whatever the case may be for you. Now, imagine that whichever scenario you picked for yourself, let's say we did YouTube. Imagine you got a notification saying you got 1,000 followers and a certain amount of watch time. All because you decided to invest in yourself and learn skills and take a chance. How does that feel? Okay. Now let's say you decided to sell NPM. You get to keep 100% profit. We're going to keep it all the way honest. Now you did a payment plan. You made the $397. You said, you know what? I don't want to do payment plans anymore. I'm just going to pay it fully out because I got my first sale. Cool. Proud of you. Now, keeping in mind again that the skills that you've learned, you're using it over and over again. You implement it. Before you go to bed, you got another sale. Now, that is all your money. All because you did your normal routine every day and you decided to record it and have a product behind it that solves a problem. And it wasn't that hard because it was in alignment with what you already do every day. I know that was a lot, right? It was dried out a little bit. I'm sorry. But this is the life you can have if you decide to bet on yourself. Mama, you deserve to go in the grocery store and pick up what you like, what you need, and what you want, and not have to worry about moving money from paycheck to paycheck or moving money from account to account. Y'all know what I mean. That is the worst feeling that you have to do. But you don't have to do that anymore. All because you decided to invest in yourself and do something different. Let's take the money aspect out really quickly. Let's say you don't decide to resell NPM, right? You decide to get in here because you already have a business. Now, with NPM, we're teaching you branding, mindset skills, automations, foundation, and how to protect your business as well. These are things that you can implement from your everyday life. Now we're going to go a little more deeper because one of the modules, I'm sorry, not one, you got a YouTube module and you got a Canva module. You figure these two things out. Guess what you learn how to do? Work Canva like a pro. You've also learned how to make your YouTube channel look better, sound better, everything. That's 2 more skills. Let's count the skills. Selling is a skill. Making a new digital product is a skill. Canva is a skill. Learning more about YouTube is a skill. You just figured out 4 different ways to make supplement income. But listen, let me say this too. You got to start with one of them. You can't jump around. Okay? So if you learning skills and you figured out how to do an amazing banger YouTube channel, you may not even think about selling NPM anymore. You may just bet all in into YouTube. Once you get established with YouTube, guess what you can do now? Canva. What can you do with Canva? Make flyers for people. Create their billboards. Templates. You get what I'm saying? So I want you to understand that there's way much more to it than just reselling NPM. You're learning skills. Okay? And you are helping other mamas or mama wives, whatever you correlate with. You're helping them open up their eyes and understand that they can do it too. They find their own path inside the community and the skills, and then they can move on to something else. Y'all get what I'm putting down? So to make a long story short, mama, you can do it. You are a mom. You carry so many things on your back. You can do a business part-time. But you need to have something that works with you and not against you. You need a system that works with you and nurtures you. And that's what NPM does. Okay. So if you are interested, you can go to the link in the bio, Digital Mystic. You can get a sneak peek inside of NPM. Or if you're ready, just go ahead all in. Do a payment plan. You may can get in for $0 down. Invest in yourself. I hope to see you in the community. Okay? And if you do decide to join, I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to remind you that we got meetings Wednesday and Saturday. Okay? So I hope this video helps. I know it's a little all over the place. I'm still learning, y'all. And I hope you learn with me. Okay? So I will talk to y'all another day. And remember, mama, if it don't align, never mind. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all.